So, I might have played a bit too much of this game already. And by too much, I mean maybe a little bit too much according to my online stats. But all of that is okay because we got the cow. So in this video, we are gonna go through the shell cup as the cow. And we first start off with probably one of the least interesting maps in this game, because it's literally just a circle for 5 laps. So, wait, you automatically start with 5 coins? I didn't even know that. What? Okay. So it is currently 9:52 p.m. the night before this post. Um, I don't really got much to say for this track. I just say random things to be honest, but how's y'all's day been going? My day is pretty good. I don't know what the actual today will hold, you know, the day that this releases, but at the time of recording this, today was actually pretty good for me. Went out to lunch with my mom. We went to go see Zootopia 2, which, for anyone that wants a recommendation out there, I honestly got left kind of disappointed by it. Like, I loved the first one, and I loved it growing up. But, like, the second one kind of left me disappointed. But, it's not a bad movie. If you love the first Utopia film, you'll probably like the second one. So, yeah. Akatsu just threw 3 red shells at me, and none of them hit. I didn't mean to throw that. Come on, Akatsu, get out of here. I need more coins to speed up my engine, man. Oh my god, I'm lapping last place. I'm lapping the dolphin, and that's the lap done. Oh my god, he freaking moves, bro. Oh my god, that's amazing. So while we are on our way to Faraway Oasis, I need to rant about something with you guys. So, because the Nintendo Switch 2 has game chat, and I can actually chill with people while playing, or play with them and chat at the same time, you know, like on every other console ever, I joined a couple of communities for the Switch 2 on Facebook. Now, how did that not affect Rabbit? Whatever. Um, but I saw this one post today where someone got their Switch 2 recently, and somebody in the comments was like, basically saying that it was like garbage, or like Nintendo is behind on hardware and like modern technology. I'm sorry, whoever says that, you are stupid. Like, just because we don't have a console from Nintendo that has like 1,000 terabytes of memory and like 32 gigabytes of RAM, like you really expect just the absolute best out of all companies. Like, Nintendo put out a system that is already 10 times faster than the Switch 1, 4K output, HDR, what else? Great games like Mario Kart World. And for the people that said, oh, the Switch 2 has no games. Bro, it's a freaking new console that had a lineup from Mario Kart World and then Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, do you really expect to, what do you want, like 10 new games with a new system? Cut them some slack, at least for like a month or two. Other than that, yeah, like the Switch 2, people are literally saying on YouTube and on Facebook and shit that the Switch 2 is garbage. Do y'all even know what garbage means? You wanna know what garbage is? The Switch 1. Like, yeah, it was the best console from Nintendo in terms of hardware. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot, wait, what? When did you pass me? Oh, okay. But, like, dude, how are you gonna call a console that is 10 times faster than the Switch 1, 4K output, great Joy-Cons, a great Pro Controller? Like, this Pro Controller feels like butter. This is the best controller Nintendo's ever made. And I'm not the only one to say that. So y'all gotta keep up with what the word garbage means. going to Crown City here. Another thing, um, now look, I am not trying to say that Nintendo is a good company because by all means, they do really, really scummy things. And I will say that the Pro Controller and Joy-Cons and Mario Kart World are overpriced. The Pro Controller should not be 90, Mario Kart World should be no more than like 70, but preferably 60, and then the Joy-Cons should be like, I'd say 60, but I think 70 would be fair. 70 is usually the sweet spot for controllers nowadays. Like, the fact that they're 100, I will say, that is dumb. Just like my move right there. By the way, this intermission, it's cool, but it's also a straight line. So I kind of understand why some people don't like these. But it's cool that you get to go across the Golden Gate Bridge. And then run into run into that. Okay. Like, I've seen the videos shortly after the Switch 2 launch saying, like, the Switch 2 is bad, or don't buy the Switch 2. Those videos have aged poorly. Poorly? I can't talk. But, like, okay. The bad things about the Switch 2. Well, no, the price of the console is fair, because $450 for a console with 4K output, new games, better hardware, it's actually a good price. Well, not good. It's a fair price that makes sense. Unless you want to go out there and buy a PS5 Pro, which is actually basically no different from the first PS5. All they have is, like, fidelity and ray tracing, and bro, what? For $700? The Switch 2 versus the Switch 1 is 4K output, 120 FPS, even though it's only for a few games. HDR, like, you have everything with the Switch 2. So the price is fair. The Pro controllers are overpriced. The Joy-Cons are overpriced. And the home menu for the Switch 2 looks bland as heck. Alright, so now we're on our way to the final track, which is Peach Stadium. Now, I want to make this clear. I am not trying to go after anyone, excuse me, in any way, shape, or form. I am just trying to rant here because I'm seeing people dogging on a system which is miles better than Switch 1. Like, the good things outweigh the bad things, and Nintendo is scummy as a company, with them shutting down emulators, shutting down, Smash tournaments. Like, I'm not saying Nintendo is a good company. They put out good games most of the time, like Mario Kart World. Despite what people say, this is the best Mario Kart we've had, at least in years. I don't know if I could say the best Mario Kart of all time, but, like, it's definitely better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That game, not necessarily that it was, like, a bad as a game, but more so, it was just boring. It was really the same old Mario Kart for 7 years, or sorry, 8 years. And that just got boring, so I was craving to get this game. I'm not saying it's perfect, but, like, it's definitely a lot more refreshing, and the intermissions have also been updated since launch, so they're a little bit more, like, what's the word, like, interactive, I guess, or interesting. So, I got it at the right time. And Nintendo did make a scummy update, I will say that. They should not have made the online worse for the first update of this game. But that doesn't mean this game isn't good after you just get used to it. I don't know. I'm ranting about nothing at this point. I'm just saying what comes to my head. I just want to keep you guys engaged in this video. And if I don't talk, that means, you guys won't stay engaged. So, although everything I do say still stands, but yeah, there's the Shell Cup for you, and my Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart Online or Mario Kart World rant. And 3 stars. Alright, Oh, by the way, if you guys are curious, so in terms of free roam, so some of you, I don't know who's watching this video. Wait, how do I do it again? Oh wait, yeah, it's this button, right? Yes. Okay, so some of you saw my first P-switch video. So I have made a lot of progress on, well, some progress on free roam. So I have 3 question mark panels. I cannot find these things at all. I have now 8 P-switches. Oh, that marks on the map now. Nice. And 2 Peach medallions. I'm sorry. Where the hell are these Peach medallions and question mark panels? I saw a Peach medallion somewhere, I think like over here. Actually, I think it was close to Mario Bros. Circuit, but not, or I don't know what it's called, but like somewhere in the icy area, but over the walls of the track. I don't know. But yeah, that's our progress on free roam so far. And I'm actually liking free roam. Can I find a P-switch? Oh, look at that. I found a P-switch. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, guys. So I failed the first attempt. So now we're on to the second attempt. I was a little bit uncomfortable in my chair, so that's why I couldn't really do much. But we're gonna try this again. We have to get to the truck, it looks like. So let's just do that. Alright, we are now in the truck. And now we just gotta get to the goal. Perfect. Alright. Alright guys, with that, I think we're gonna end off this video. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Oh, and there's my 5,000 tricks sticker. Yeah, I told you guys I played this game a lot. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.